sometimes the water does things for you that you wouldn't even think of doing. Now up in here, I got into some lavender lilac. Let's see what's going to happen in here. Oh boy. I got into my lilac, and that's okay because maybe I'll have some of it here, and here, and up in here, just to give it a variation. I'll wet my brush and come in now with water, just plain water. Up top. I'm just using a stroke like this, and you know, clouds underneath, a lot of them are straight across. So anyway, there's a cloud coming down there, and I'm going to make it a little more in a gray. Okay, I'm going to come in now with just a little bit of water, and then kind of shape this cloud a little bit better. I really made this really purple right here, but you know, I might like it that way. Now the thing that I got to do is dry my brush down and come in here, collect some of that drippings. You can even come in with a dry brush and take off the paint. See, like that. And this is getting dry, so I'm going to have to, you want to work in wet. Actually, I haven't sprayed it ever, and I'm not sure if I'm going to spray it today. Okay, I'm coming in with some of my Bleed-Proof Dr. Martens white, and I'm going to start to shape a little bit around these clouds. You gotta use it kind of a circle type of effect, like this. If you can pick up some other color that's wet yet, that's always good too. I use this paint quite a bit because it solves a lot of your problems, you know, when you're painting with watercolor. And most people don't like to paint with watercolor because they think you got to do everything a certain way. Well, I don't. And so I don't know how these clouds are going to turn out, but you'll abide with me, I hope. There's this bigger one over here. Right. I'm doing a circle, kind of a circle effect to get that look of clouds. It's going to be an impressionistic paint. You know me, I never do anything that's just perfect, you know. I like to come in and do things with an impression. Here's a lighter cloud coming in here, right here. Kind of looking at my photograph a little bit, but I'm not God, and I sure can't paint make things like him, you know. He's created all the world and the clouds, the sky, everything. There's nothing that's made in this world that he didn't make. You know that. Now, down here, I'm going to bring this cloud. As you see in this photograph, there's a cloud right down here. And it goes right down almost to the ground. And when I bring in the white, I can come in with a more shape of clouds. You have to use this kind of emotion though, because otherwise it doesn't work so good. Okay, now I'm going to bring in some more, just a little burnt sienna right in here. Because it's kind of opening right in here, of darker clouds. And a lot of blue, even darker colors down in here, and that's really dark. But I want it more blue. Just goes this way, like this. Maybe I'll put some of that in here too. You want to carry your colors through, you know. It's not the same color, but now with the white, I'm going to also come in now and go back into this. Just pick up some of that blue. And, well, you know, I'm not going to make this a long video. Okay, now, it's got to be something down here in the ground, on the ground. So I'm using my burnt sienna with some of my green. And while this is wet, and it's not dark enough, I want dark green. While this is wet, I can fit in some. Wow, I got into some other color I didn't want to get into. But now I want this to be kind of like this. Maybe some trees come up in here like this. Abstract. This is abstract land. Now, I'm going to put a little green up in here. Just a little bit, a touch to carry it onto over here a little bit. Now, those trees are not what I wanted, so I think I'll make them sound like pine trees over here. And, you know, you can just abstract trees. Then over here, a few of them. Maybe it's mountain like coming down here like this. Some greens right down here. Now on these trees here, I'm going to have to put in some suggestions of pine trees. And I'm just doing like this. It's simple. When you're doing a video, you can't be real fussy with things, you know. But